Elon Musk didn't come from a rebellion. He came from apartheid, and honestly, South Africa, y'all can take him back. He was born there in 1971, raised in a world built on hierarchy, extraction, and control. He left that country, yeah, but he never left that mindset. The same system that gave him privilege, which is order masquerading as progress, became the foundation for how he built his empire. He calls himself a free speech absolutist, but every empire he's built runs on silence, of workers, of critics, of truth. He didn't invent disruption. He monetized domination. And the wildest part is that we let him. Every time he fumbles, every time he flames out, this country hands him another contract, another bailout, another chance to save us. Musk's fortune didn't come from risk, it came from us. Tesla launched with a $465 million Department of Energy loan and padded with more than $6 billion in subsidies and tax credits. SpaceX, one of the biggest federal contractors in the world, with multi-billion-dollar NASA and Pentagon deals, including a $1.8 billion spy satellite contract with the National Reconnaissance Office. Starlink, propped up by U.S. and allied militaries, and still collecting federal funds, even after the restricted access in Ukraine because it didn't fit his politics. So when he tweets about freedom from the system, remember that the system signs his checks. He's not rebelling, he's rebranding. And we keep rewarding it. Then came his favorite act, trying to fix the system from within. When Trump came back into office, Elon joined Doge. It sounded like satire, but it wasn't. He promised to save taxpayers $1 trillion by cutting waste, but within months, watchdogs found that his savings had come from slashing public jobs, freezing benefits, and defunding safety programs that real people depend on. And the kicker? Analysts later found that those cuts cost more than they actually saved. Over $130 billion in new contract spending, tied to his own companies and allies. And when the chaos finally caught up, he resigned. Not because it failed, but because it worked exactly as he designed it to. He made the government smaller for us and richer for him. And somehow we still called it efficiency? Now he's back to his favorite role, the neutral billionaire, hosting GOP town halls on X while claiming to be apolitical, platforming conspiracy influencers in the name of free speech, talking innovation while gutting workers' rights at Tesla, and cutting pay at X. Meanwhile, SpaceX just landed another Pentagon surveillance contract. Tesla is still swimming in clean energy tax breaks. Starlink keeps winning defense deals. He's not being punished, he's being paid. Handsomely. He's not fighting the system either. He's billing us for it. So yeah, we let him off too easy, in my opinion. Because Elon Musk is not a rebel. He's the empire. Modernized, meme-washed, and marketed as salvation. He doesn't hate power. He just found a way to privatize it and make us cheer while he does. So the next time he tweets about saving civilization, remember, he's not saving you. He's saving the system that keeps him untouchable. Because Elon Musk didn't reinvent the future. He repackaged the past. And somehow, we're still paying for it.
A new whistleblower complaint claims Doge, or the Department of Government Efficiency, uploaded a copy of all federal Social Security numbers to an unsecured server back in June. The whistleblower is the chief data officer at the Social Security Administration, Chuck Borges. He claims that all the information needed to get a Social Security card is now in a, quote, vulnerable cloud environment, and over 300 million Americans are at risk of identity fraud. But the Social Security Administration told ABC News the data in the complaint, quote, is stored in a long-standing environment used by SSA and walled off from the internet.